Welcome back to the Quiet as Kept podcast. Today, we are tackling a topic that so many of us struggle with but don't always name: financial trauma. I'm Shawnti Refuge, certified mental health coach, mental health advocate, aka Journal Bae, and author of the best-selling book Quiet as Kept. And I want you to know that money is emotional. How we were raised around money, the struggles we face, and the financial lessons, or lack thereof, we inherited from our families all shape how we deal with money today. Now, for many of us, financial trauma started before we even had our own money. Growing up, we may have heard our mama say, money don't grow on trees, or you got McDonald's money. And if we watched our parents stress over bills or saw financial instability, we likely absorbed those fears and made them our own. According to the Journal of Financial Therapy, financial trauma can lead to stress, poor money management, and even avoidance behaviors like ignoring bank statements or refusing to talk about debt. Now, don't sit here and while you listening to this and say, oh, I've never ignored the bill collector calling, or I don't look at I've never not looked at my bank statements. Stop lying to yourself. So in my book, Quiet as Kept, which I need you to get if you haven't, available at ShawntiRefuge.com or anywhere books are sold, such as Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, anywhere books are sold. I wrote about how I used to hoard money out of fear. Even when I had enough, I was scared to spend it because I always felt like something bad was around the corner. This was survival mode, and it wasn't serving me. It took years of unlearning and journaling through my fears to start building a healthier relationship with money. So how do we begin to heal? It starts with awareness and intention. We have to recognize our money habits and question where they come from. Are we overspending to compensate for past lack? I'm going to ask that again. Are we overspending to compensate for past lack? Meaning you grew up poor, and now that you're an adult, you have money, or you were a young adult and you didn't have money like that, and now you have it, so now you're just going to overspend. Are we afraid to invest in ourselves because we think we don't deserve it? I'm going to ask that one again. Are we afraid to invest in ourselves because we think we don't deserve it? These are real questions that we have to ask ourselves. So I'm going to give you some journaling prompts, of course, because they don't call me Journal Bae for nothing. First one is, what's my earliest memory of money and how has it shaped my beliefs? Second prompt, what financial habits am I holding on to that no longer serve me? Third one, what does financial freedom look like for me? And what small step can I take today? Healing your relationship with money takes time, but it is possible. Financial trauma doesn't have to define you. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Let's start the journey to financial confidence together. You're listening to my podcast, The Quiet as Kept podcast with Shawnti Refuge. Subscribe to it. Share it with a friend. Download the episodes that resonate with you. Download all of them because they all probably resonate with you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it so much. And in our next episode, we're going to be talking about grieving in silence, why we don't cry. And when I say we as in Black folks. See you next time.